I want to share with you a powerful yet simple visualization technique that we can actually use to travel back in time and reframe these traumatic and painful memories. Now, I've actually been using this technique since the beginning of my healing journey, and I have found it to be extremely effective in actually healing the pain body. So, healing this collection of past pain, this trapped energy that we store inside of us. So, we're actually going to be using the present moment to heal the past. So before we get started, I just want to mention that it's probably best to approach this technique using maybe a painful memory that is not too intense to begin with, one that's not going to be too triggering for you, just so that you become a little bit more familiar with the technique at first, and then kind of work your way up if you feel so inclined. And, it's also important to remember that this is a natural process. Like our healing, it is kind of a natural process that unfolds in divine timing. So it's important not to rush your healing, not to just kind of like jump in and work with loads and loads of memories in one go and become very overwhelmed. So just be mindful of that as well. Okay, so let's get into it. So first of all, it is super important to make sure that you are in an environment where you feel safe and comfortable, whether it's alone in your bedroom or in your favorite kind of nature spot. Light some incense, really set the scene, and just kind of get into a place of relaxation. So you can either lie down or sit upright in your meditation position, and just begin to focus on your breath. And we're just calming the mind, and we're just allowing the mental chatter to simmer down. Now, when you feel that the time is right, begin to identify the memory, begin to go back in time and watch this event play out. Now, you could see yourself watching it like a movie in front of you on a screen. Just let your intuition guide you again here. And you want to be very specific with the visualization. Focus on the details, the temperature, the sounds, the patterns, your breathing in the memory, your clothing. And really allow yourself to be guided through this experience, seeing it play out. And breathe into the memory as it unfolds. Know that you are safe and you are getting the opportunity to heal here. So it is likely at this point that you are going to be feeling some emotion. You're going to be feeling past pain as it rises to the surface. And remember, this is energy. This is trapped energy. Emotion is energy in motion. And we are allowing ourselves, from our newfound heightened awareness, to really process this trapped energy this time round by feeling it. So really direct your attention inwards to that inner sensation and allow yourself to feel it. Feel it because you couldn't before. So feeling that inner body, that inner energy field of the body, and really allowing yourself to cry if you feel to. And all of this is happening from a place of acceptance without judgment. And you want to really remind yourself that this is a safe place. This is a safe place to feel this sensation within you. And allow this kind of emotional uprise to unfold for as long as it needs to. So keep it going until you kind of feel intuitively guided to stop, and you might feel a bit lighter. So you might feel okay, it's time for the next part of the exercise. Now allow your present self to travel back in time to this memory. If you're watching yourself on the movie screen, then really see yourself travel through the movie screen and into the memory. And you want to approach the younger version of you and really visualize this. Visualize the setting. At what point in the memory do you come in? Where are you sitting? What's going on around you? Really kind of create this experience around you. And basically your older self is coming in, and they are coming in to comfort you. They are coming in to give this younger version of you exactly what you intuitively feel that they need at this moment in time, whether it's a loving hug, kindness, understanding, support, and just general compassion. So you want to really be intuitively guided to speak to your younger self, explaining who you are if they don't already know. Just basically telling them that everything is going to be okay. And you may wish to impart wisdom on them, wisdom from your older years, or wisdom that you've gained since the event, wisdom that you've gained about the event since the event. Just anything that comes through, really. And anything, any kind, loving words that you feel that they need to hear in that moment. So assure them that you love them deeply, and that is also important. Assure them that they are loved. Assure them that you are always there, holding them, guiding them through these difficult times, free of judgment and offering support. Now, I usually finish this technique by introducing forgiveness, and this can be really difficult actually at times. So if you feel in your heart that you have space to forgive yourself and anyone else involved in the memory, then yes, you may wish to allow your older, wiser self to actually guide your younger self through this process of forgiveness. And this can be really powerful as well, because we do carry around the anger and resentment again in our pain body. So it can be a powerful exercise to address this also. When practicing forgiveness, it can be important to remember that we're only ever working from our current level of awareness and our current consciousness at any given moment in time. So allow the visualization to kind of run its course, and you will feel when it's at the appropriate time to kind of start to really let it all go and come back to the room. So I hope this technique works. Give it a go. As I say, it's been a brilliant healing modality for me over the years. If you want to learn more about the pain body, I will link a video that I made about that in the description below. Another thing I wanted to mention is that if you are currently working with a particular emotional trigger, and you can't really pinpoint any memories, or you can't pinpoint a root memory, like a root cause of that trauma or that emotional trigger, then I recommend really sitting down in meditation and just quieting the mind, and then I kind of see memories play out in front of me, like flicker through, and then suddenly I'll be shown one. I just find that that's a great exercise that you can do in a deep state of meditation to kind of pinpoint maybe a root cause there. And also, when we are working with the pain body, it can surface for however knows how long basically, who knows how long. So in my experience, it can come up for days, it can come up sporadically over months and something like that. We just do not know how long we're gonna be in our pain. However, when we go through this process of awakening and consciously transforming, then the body does tend to let go of this past energy. So we can be dragged through, I say dragged through, but we can be guided through some emotional times. But it's all worth it in the end, because we're going to be 10 times lighter once we release all of this trapped energy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. My name's Jasmine. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye 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 bye.